If you want to move data from or to your USB flash drive or pen drive, then what you need to do is you need to get an adapter, of course, that allows you to connect your flash drive or pen drive to your phone. In my case, it looks like this. It is a pretty simple converter from USB-C to USB-A so that I can connect the pen drive or flash drive to the adapter. And then, of course, I connect the adapter to the phone. And now the flash drive, the USB drive should be detected. There we go. And of course, I can immediately tap on the notification in order to open the storage, but we're gonna go back. In case you have issues with connecting the USB drive, you can try to check if the OTG is enabled or can be enabled. So you need to go to the settings, scroll all the way down, go to additional settings, once again scroll down, and go to OTG. In my case, this option is disabled, but of course I don't have any issues with detecting the USB drive. In your case, you might need to turn it on if you have this enabled. If not, then you might need to go to the settings first and enable this option and then connect the flash drive. Alright, so now that we are connected, in order to move data, we can either use the File Manager app that we have pre-installed or Files app by Google. And I'm gonna show you both examples actually. So first we're gonna start with the File Manager. So in the File Manager, of course, we're gonna open, for instance, Recent. We can also go to storage. So here we have the USB drive. And let's say through the storage, we're gonna open images. And let's say I want to move an image from the phone storage to the USB flash drive. So I can press and hold my finger on the photo. Of course, I can select multiple photos. So let's say I'm gonna choose these two. Then we're gonna choose Move at the bottom. Now we're gonna choose that we want to move it to the USB drive. Then we need to select the folder. So let's say I'm gonna choose Pictures and then Move at the bottom. And there we go. We have now pictures on our USB drive. Now, in order to move it back from the USB drive to our phone, so we're gonna start it all over again. So we need to go to the storage. Of course, we need to select the USB drive. We need to find our photo or photos or files, of course, in general. So I'm gonna go to Pictures, and I can once again press and hold my finger in order to start selecting, and it looks pretty much the same. So select Move. This time we're gonna, of course, choose Internal Shared Storage, and here I want to drop it, let's say, in Pictures, right? And I'm gonna move it over here. Of course, this is probably not the original folder. It's probably this one, DCIM. Yeah, we have camera. So here are all the photos, but it doesn't really matter because if we go back, we should be able to still find our photos in images. There we go, we have them here. And if you use the Files app by Google, then of course this is how to do this. So once we go to the Files app, once again I'm gonna move images. So I'm gonna go to images, I'm gonna select the same two images, so it looks the same, it works the same way, but this time we need to tap these three dots over here in the top right corner and then choose Move To. And here we will see internal storage first. So we should be able to go back. Actually, we cannot go back. Okay. Okay, so apparently we cannot really move these files to the USB drive, but what we can do is choose Copy To, which is quite inconvenient. So if you actually want to move files, I guess I would prefer the File Manager. But if we choose to copy, then of course we can choose our USB drive, and then over here we can choose the drive. So once again, I'm gonna choose Pictures and I'm gonna copy it here. And there we go, we are now copying two files. And now of course I have duplicates, right? So I can remove the old ones. But before we do that, I can also show you how to transfer data from the USB drive by using this app. So of course I have it in Pictures. I can press and hold once again, and let's see if we can move to, yeah, and this time actually we can move to the internal storage. So it is quite weird. So if you choose internal storage, then once again you can select the folder and so on and so forth. The steps are the same. But I actually want to try one more thing just to check if it is actually possible. So instead of going to images, I'm actually gonna go to internal storage. And here I'm gonna go to these pictures that I had moved here before. Of course, in your case, if you want to find pictures, then you have to go to that DCIM folder and so on. And let's see if we can move from here. Yeah, okay, so we can move instead of copying, but we need to go to the internal storage directly instead of going to images. So A little bit of inconvenience because you need to find those files in the folders, but essentially this is how we can do this. So overall, I would say the file manager does it a little bit better. So if you're looking for the easiest way to do so, to move those files, I guess the file manager is the way to do so. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and see you in my next videos. Bye.